What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to review a new weighted rope I received about a week ago and I've been training with. I'm going to compare it to the more expensive weighted ropes that I've been using recently. So check it out. So, I jump rope a lot. Now, I don't do a lot of tricking, but I skip rope with a regular jump rope for speed and to up my cardio. And then I use weighted ropes as well to add a little strength and conditioning to it and to make it more intense, so I do shorter intervals. So, weighted rope versus like a regular jump rope. I do both. There's days that I prefer a weighted rope. I do shorter intervals. It makes the intervals a little more intense. I feel it more in my arms and my full body. I feel like I engage my body more, my entire body, when I'm using a weighted rope. Skipping with a regular jump rope, like the money rope from our Rush Athletics, that I feel like I move a little faster with that. I do a little more high knees, high stepping, some crossovers. I don't do a lot of tricking, but I do a little more movements when I'm using a regular jump rope. And then I go for longer intervals, like a minute or 2 minutes and so forth. So for me, it's all about what kind of mood I'm in, as far as what kind of training I want to get with my jump rope that day. So on the topic of weighted ropes, this is the Get Shape rope from Performer. Well, I'm saying that like with an accent, but it's performar.com. All right, and I'll put the link in the description below. But on performer.com, they have the Get Shape rope, which is this weighted rope right here. This is an adjustable heavy rope. It's got ball bearings in each handle. It's a pretty smooth feel. The bearings move pretty smooth. I haven't had any issue with that. It's 8 millimeters thick with a cable inside. So it's a PVC rope with cable on the inside. All right, and it's got an aluminum handles. What I also love on the website is that you can pick sizes. So that's always a good sign because I'm 6'4", so I always need an extra large jump rope. So when I have to buy the regular size, I'm always a little disheartened, but you can get it in small, medium, large, and XL. This is an XL, so I assume it's about 11 feet. It's in centimeters on the website, but when I compared it to my other XL jump ropes, it's about the same. Now, as far as performance, I am happy with it. When I first started using it, it's just like any other weighted rope. I mean, there's not really anything that stands out. The handles have a unique design. It does come with an Allen wrench that you would put in here, and that's to adjust the height if necessary. The ball bearings in here, the handles thick here and narrow here. I don't know if that helps. I mean, if you want to grip it, it does feel nice, but as the handle is moving, it tends to cause this, right? And as I'm rotating the rope, it just moves my hand more than I'd like. So it's almost as if the rope is kind of taking over. Which I don't have that problem with the other weighted rope that I use. So I don't know if maybe this should have got a thicker handle, but it is a comfortable handle, and it only took me a few sessions to get used to that. Outside of that, I mean, it's a weighted rope. It's a quality weighted rope, and I think what stands out the most about it is that it does have solid build quality. I mean, it is strong. It does seem like a solid build, and it's only $29.99, or basically $30. Now, the reason that's significant is that the other weighted rope that I have is this. This is a Crossrope. If you have been on the internet at any point in the last year or so, you know what a Crossrope is. So this was the first Crossrope I bought. This is their Get Strong set. This is a 1 pound rope. If you look at this, it's significantly thicker. So this is 1 pound and this is 1 pound. So I don't know how I'd weigh them, but they're both 1 pound. This one's thinner. So this one does move a little easier. I do feel this one a little more because it does seem a bit thicker, but what stands out between the two is that the handle, the bearings, look, Those are exceptional bearings. Now look. I mean, it stopped about a second later. That stands out, but it's not a deal breaker in the sense that the price difference, okay? This is a $30 rope that is a quality build and it's affordable. And again, I've been using it for a week and I do enjoy it. This is a $150 jump rope, okay? Of course it's gonna have quality bearings. Of course it's gonna have this fancy little clip and all these other things that come with it. As far as the rope itself though, this part, it seems the same as this, aside from the thickness. Now why would I compare the two? And the reason is that I got a little flack on one of my other videos from a few people, not a lot, when I said that I'd stopped using the $150 Crossrope, weighted Crossrope, and switched over to a Rush Athletics money rope that only cost me $25. A few people mentioned that that wasn't a fair comparison because I'm comparing a weighted rope to a regular jump rope. To me, a jump rope is a jump rope in that sense, and I was saying that I had switched completely over to using the RA money rope, and it was way more affordable. So, to appease those people who mentioned that in the comments of that video, here's a weighted rope comparison. So you got the Get Shape weighted rope that is currently $30, so it's again about the same price as the money rope. And I recently tried a version of the money rope that Crossropes had come out with, which was the Freestyle LE, which is an awesome rope, and I almost like it better than the money rope, but they're neck and neck. And that was about $20. So now here's a weighted rope for the same price as those regular jump ropes, which is basically, or maybe $5 more. Or you can spend the money for the few little extras that make the Crossrope stand out and pay $150 for that. I am not knocking the Crossrope. It is a quality jump rope, and if you have the money, I've always said, if you want to splurge on something like that, feel free. There is quality in that jump rope. I just don't know if it's $150 worth, but I did pay that myself, so who am I to say? But if you just want like a quality built weighted rope and you're not trying to break the bank, I'm all about the more affordable option. That's ultimately what my product reviews are about. In that sense, you probably should check out this Get Shape rope from Performer. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please like and subscribe so we can keep this thing going. And remember, keep fighting for fit, no excuses, and we'll see you in the next video.